So, we've seen, in the last 2 years, or, particularly during the COVID period, there have been a lot of people who have started investing. So I just wanted to see, like, what according to you, is mutual funds, and how do they work? What is your sense behind that?
Yeah, sure. So I think we are definitely living in exciting times. I would like to divide the investment journey of India as two eras. One is pre-COVID and then post-COVID. Okay, if I were to give you a simple analogy to explain mutual funds, I think during first lockdown, the virus was not so prevalent, but there was always that fear. But we were all locked at home. One interesting thing what we did was exploring Zoom meetings or multiple online meetings and so on. And then the second largest exploration happened was in the cooking space. If you remember, Karthik, I mean, we used to talk about Dalgona coffee
It was on my lip and you just took it away.
Yeah. So we loved experimenting, right? I mean, irrespective of the gender, we love cooking and all that. Imagine if you were to do the same thing on a daily basis, right? I mean, imagine making Dalgona coffee or experimenting new cuisine every now and then. You might have all the expertise with you, but doing something on a regular basis requires a different skill set altogether. So if we were to really bring the same analogy to investing, okay, look at just equity markets alone. There are a larger set of people who started investing in equity markets, started buying stocks, trading in stocks. All these things are happening. But for serious investors who are looking at long-term wealth creation, okay, stock selection itself is a very big, daunting task, I could say, right? Look at National Stock Exchange. There are close to 2,000 odd companies, 18 broad sectors, and multiple industries below these sectors, which are subsets. How are you going to really look at them, track them on a regular basis? And then it is not just about studying sectors and stocks, it's also about understanding the economy. What is happening to the global scenario? We don't know what would affect market, what would affect your stock. There was when during my initial days, I always felt that if the company is fundamentally strong, the stock prices should go up. That broke the myth in the initial few years itself. Company might be fundamentally strong, but stock prices need not go up momentarily, right? So different sectors perform well at different economic conditions and all that. So that's when I realized this is something where it's always good to leave it to experts. Okay, here in this example, mutual funds are those experts. In a nutshell, what they do is they collect money from us and they handle it for us. It is their full-time job. They have different teams which tracks different sectors. There are people who are tracking economy. It is their full-time job. Let them do the job for us, so that we have all the time in the world to focus on what we are good at, right? So imagine if you love doing everything, you can't stitch your own clothes, you can't cook, you can't do everything by yourself. It's always good to take the help of experts. I think mutual funds are those money management experts.